Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. For Roloff family latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Little people, Big World star Tori Roloff recently shared stunning photos with two of her kids, leaving many fans saying the same thing in the comments. On April 24, the mom of three took to Instagram with a carousel of pictures from a tulip festival. Tori visited the gorgeous fields with her daughter, Lila, 5, her younger son, Josiah, who turns 3 later this month, and her sister-in-law, Isabel Roloff, Zach Roloff's brother Jacob's wife. Just a couple of tulip field denim rompers. Tori, 33, captioned the update. In the featured image, Tori donned the aforementioned denim romper while standing with Lila and Josiah in a field of pink, yellow, and orange tulips. The second shot showed Tori and Isabel rocking matching denim looks with colorful flowers as a backdrop. Other snaps showed the kids frolicking near the fields and driving a John Deere tractor. Additionally, Tori noted in the comments that her oldest child, son Jackson, was at school during their trip because he opted out of going this year. In the comments, fans praised Tori for the phenomenal photographs. One wrote, "All you ladies look stunning." Another shared, "Always amazing photographs," as someone else declared. Fellow TLC alum and former Counting On star Jill Duggar commented, "So cute. These are all great pics." Meanwhile, Tori's sister-in-law, Audrey Roloff's twin brother Jeremy's wife, lamented, "Oh, you guys look so cute. I'm so bummed I missed this." Other commenters couldn't help but point out how much Lila and Josiah resemble another member of the Roloff family, Zach's mother, Amy Roloff. I see Amy in those too," one Instagram user insisted. "Lila is a mini Amy." Another shared as someone else echoed, "She gets the hand on her hip from Grandma Amy. So cute." Yet another wrote in Spanish, "Ella es idéntica a su abuela Amy," which translated to English read, "She looks just like her Grandma Amy." Tori Roloff, one of the most beloved stars of TLC's long-running reality series Little People, Big World, has always had a knack for capturing and sharing the most heartwarming moments of her life. Recently, the mom of 3 stunned fans once again by sharing a series of breathtaking photographs featuring her children Jackson, Lila, and Josiah. The response was immediate and overwhelmingly positive. Fans flooded her social media with adoration, calling the pictures stunning, adorable, and the sweetest thing. But beyond just a few snapshots, these images represented something deeper, a glimpse into a mother's love, a family's bond, and the simple, beautiful moments that make life memorable. Over the years, the Roloff family has faced both public scrutiny and support. From appearing on television screens for over a decade to becoming influencers in their own right, they have experienced a journey unlike many. Tori, in particular, has emerged as a figure of grace, resilience, and authenticity. The recent batch of photos comes as the Roloff family navigates life post Little People, Big World, following speculation about the show's future and shifts in their personal lives. Yet through it all, Tori continues to showcase her life through a lens of love, documenting birthdays, milestones, family traditions, and even the quiet, everyday experiences that fans have grown to cherish. In this in-depth look, we'll explore the significance of these new images, what fans are saying, how Tori Roloff has built a relatable brand around motherhood, and why her storytelling continues to resonate so deeply. We'll also reflect on her journey with Zach Roloff, their life with 3 young children, and the community they cultivated by simply being themselves. Tori's latest photos were shared across her Instagram page and stories, showing the Roloff children enjoying an outdoor day filled with fun, laughter, and plenty of photo-worthy moments. The backdrop was an autumn-themed orchard setting, complete with pumpkins, hay bales, and golden sunlight. The children, dressed in coordinating seasonal outfits, looked delighted as they ran through fields, picked apples, and smiled for their mom's camera. Jackson, now 7 years old, has grown from the curious toddler fans first met on television into a thoughtful and kind older brother. He stood proudly in the photos, sometimes with his arm around his younger siblings, sometimes leading the way as they explored nature together. His sweet smile reflected a boy who is deeply loved and entirely comfortable in front of the lens. 4-year-old Lila, known for her expressive eyes and quiet charm, posed sweetly next to pumpkins and twirled in her dress. Tori captured moments where Lila looked straight into the camera and others where she was simply lost in joy. Fans especially adored one particular shot where she clutched a tiny apple with both hands, her eyes wide with wonder. Jose, the youngest of the Roloff kids, is now approaching toddlerhood with curiosity and boundless energy. Though still learning to walk confidently, he was all smiles as he crawled through hay or stood holding his parents' hands. His baby teeth peeked out in a grin that melted hearts. The pictures weren't overly posed or filtered. They were natural, filled with movement and emotion, the kind of photos that could easily belong in a family album passed down for generations. And that authenticity is part of what makes Tori's content so powerful. As soon as the images went live, fans took to the comments with heartfelt messages. Some praised the composition and lighting, others expressed admiration for Tori's photography skills, and many simply gushed about how beautiful the children were. But a recurring theme in the replies stood out. Tori was being celebrated not just as a photographer or reality star, but as a mother. "She's such a natural mom," one fan wrote. "You can tell those kids feel so safe and loved." Another commented, "Tori, you have such a gift for capturing the soul of motherhood. These aren't just pictures, they're feelings." Dozens of others echoed those sentiments, with fans sharing how they looked forward to Tori's posts because they reminded them of their own family traditions. Some even admitted they were inspired to start taking more pictures of their children to document the everyday magic. It's not uncommon for influencers to receive praise, but what sets Tori apart is the consistency with which her audience expresses a sense of connection. She rarely portrays a life of perfection. Instead, she shares the highs and the lows, doctor visits, parenting struggles, home projects gone awry, and even marital disagreements. That transparency has earned her a loyal following of moms, dads, and even grandparents who see their own lives reflected in hers. And it's clear from the reaction to these latest photos that her bond with fans is only growing stronger. Tori first entered the spotlight when she began dating Zach Roloff, the son of Little People, Big World stars Matt and Amy Roloff. Their romance unfolded on screen, and fans quickly fell in love with the couple's sweet dynamic. After getting married in 2015, Tori and Zach began building a life together, first in Oregon, later moving to Washington with their children. Throughout her time on the show and beyond, Tori's presence has remained steady, warm, and refreshingly real. She's not afraid to laugh at herself or share unfiltered moments, which made her a standout even among other reality TV personalities. As she transitioned into motherhood, Tori leaned into photography, capturing milestones in the lives of her own children and other families through her photography business. Her eye for detail and ability to tell a story through images became one of her trademarks. In recent years, as the Roloffs have pulled back from full-time television, Tori has shifted more of her energy to social media and podcasting. Alongside Zach, she's tackled parenting topics, shared behind-the-scenes glimpses of their home renovation projects, and offered encouragement to fellow moms navigating the chaos of raising little ones. Her brand has grown not through slick marketing or viral moments, but through years of consistent, heartfelt storytelling. And that's perhaps why fans feel so invested in her journey. One of the most compelling aspects of Tori Roloff's recent photo shares is how well they capture the fleeting nature of childhood. The way Jackson squints in the sun, the way Lila looks up at her brother with admiration, the way Jose curls into his mom's arms at the end of a long day. These are the kinds of moments parents always hope to remember. Tori's ability to capture those memories in such vivid detail is both a skill and a gift. She doesn't rely on overediting or trendy aesthetics. Instead, her pictures are timeless, full of natural light, genuine emotion, and a strong sense of place. Fans have repeatedly commented on this ability. One user wrote, "You capture the moments I wish I could freeze in my own life. Thank you for showing how beautiful the little things are." Another added, "I didn't even know how badly I needed to see these today. It reminded me to slow down and take it all in." These responses reflect the deeper impact Tori's photography has had, not just as family updates, but as reminders of what matters most. In a fast-paced digital world, she offers calm, warmth, and the gentle reminder to cherish the present. While the show that introduced Tori to the world may be winding down, her connection with fans has only intensified. In fact, many followers have said they prefer seeing Tori on her own terms, through posts and stories where she's in control of the narrative. After years of being in front of reality TV cameras, Tori and Zach now focus on creating content that aligns with their values and lifestyle. They continue to share major family milestones: Jackson's first day of school, Jose's birthday party, and Lila's dance recital. But they also take time for quiet moments, date nights, and faith-based reflections. Though rumors have swirled about the future of Little People, Big World, Tori has remained candid about her desire to prioritize her family's well-being and maintain boundaries. Fans have largely supported this, noting that her decision to step back only adds to her authenticity. As the Roloffs step into a new phase of life, it's clear that Tori's role as a storyteller, mother, and mentor will continue to thrive. Whether through beautifully captured photos or heartfelt captions, she offers a perspective that feels both grounded and inspiring. A lasting legacy through lens and love. Ultimately, Tori Roloff's recent photos serve as more than just eye-catching posts. They are part of a larger tapestry, a legacy of love, resilience, and intentional living. Each image is a chapter in a story that fans have followed for years, and it's a story that continues to evolve with grace. Tori shows that you don't need a film crew or dramatic plot lines to make an impact. Sometimes, all it takes is a quiet moment, a child's laugh, a camera in a mother's hand, and the courage to share it with the world. As fans continue to comment, like, and share her content, one thing is clear: the Roloff family may no longer be on TV every week, but in the hearts of their followers, their journey is far from over. And if Tori's latest photos are any indication, the best may be yet to come.